Previously on the Stanley Parable.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance,
Death becomes meaningless, making
making
life the same. I love that line! Now let's get the last of the reasonable endings and end this. Hey, this is Alpha, back with a Let's Play of the Stanley Parable. When we last left off, paper. Paper
All of his
everywhere.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We went to an escape pod, and then we died. And it sucked. And there was
When
paper on the
Stanley
floor.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Ha!
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The room closet's boarded up, so I can't go in. No, narrator, why? Why must you board up my room closet? My only place of peace and quiet. Now I have to go on with the story.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Ah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Rolling my head around.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I'm calm, I'm calm. There we go. All right.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Fine.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Nah, he's gonna stay right here. Wait, right?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Alright, I believe if I stay here for a minute, this gate will open back up. Come on. Pretty sure that's what does it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is it not this one? Fine. Oh, maybe it's this one.
This mind control facility, it was so horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Now does this one open? Come on. Come on! I know one of these doors opens. If you just sit here and wait for a minute. And it's really... There we go! It's full charge ahead! Yeah! Alright. Nope. Okay, maybe it's this one then. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Yeah! Woo! Oh, ooh! Secret mode engaged. Boo-boo. Let's go secret. You never go secret. Secret, secret, secret. Super secret bros. Secrets all the way. Secrets for President 2016. Never give up on your dreams. Give up on your dreams. High resolution secret texture. Secrets to the happy secret too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Texture. Secret. Secret. Never go secret. Happy secret to you. Super secret bro. Secret. 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 Secrets mode engaged. 2014. Alright. Alright, let's walk the happy road to our deaths. Yeah, got a disco thingy to my fucking doom.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Funky
His
fresh,
own
yo.
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Funky
Wasn't
fresh.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Can I go back to the funky fresh beats? I'd like to go back to the funky fresh beats.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Or he would stand on a desk and squat for all eternity. Alright, let's do this thing.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
No. Oh, you're not gonna say something funny if I just walk away? You know what's really funny? Well, I could press the off button. Or on.
Oh, Stanley, You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I
After
did!
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is
Yep.
that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes!
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Fuck.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Aw,
How long until
shit.
detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Cool.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
I'm just
It's
gonna
your
sit here
time
and
to
see what
shine.
happens.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Yes, please.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office
Incorrect.
forever,
Re-enter.
pushing
What
buttons
passcode? It's a
endlessly and
button.
then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
Yeah.
Watching you try to
Oh,
make
look, a
sense of
door.
everything
Oh, it's
and
closed.
take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Yep.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm
Oh,
enjoying
fail-safe
this so
isn't working.
much. You know what? To
That
hell with
sucks.
it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not?
Cool.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you
Yeah.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Oh my god, are you
Running from
fucking me?
button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything,
Just
anything,
getting some
something
cardio
here
in
will
before I
save
die.
me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go
Ooh,
peacefully?
I'm gonna
Another
stand in the red
choice.
circle.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
And then Stanley died that day. Is it gonna load? There we go. Oh, I didn't know if it was the one. It was another one where I had to do it. I had to do it myself, or not. Anyway, so we just got blowed up by a nuclear thing. I actually consider that the true ending, just because it's an ending in which the narrator talks about there being a multiverse. Where it shows that the game mechanics are a thing.
What could it mean?
That, like...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That the restarting over and over again exists, and that the narrator, you know, knows that's what's happening, and it is doing different things every time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Well, I was gonna actually let you do your whole speech, but the one that it's supposed to happen, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Last ending, here we go.
For
Beat you to it, narrator. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. What is this?
blackness
Yes.
and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Except for random white pixels right
Was
there.
it over? Yes.
Yes.
He had won.
Yes.
He had defeated the machine.
Yes.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
None, because I
Had
did
his
all the
co-workers
endings.
gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Oh, I guess you
What other
never.
mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
So bright. It's too bright. I want to go back in the office. Fine.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Oh, I feel
A
it.
feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him.
Yes.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Beat the game. And then it reloads and you're back in your office again, and it doesn't matter. Nothing matters to Stanley because just it keeps going over and over again. And you're like, fuck! I was in freedom and now I'm back in my office. How do I console? Achievement unlocked. Achievement. Alright, so just to end off this playthrough, because I am done with all of the endings, except the one that is 4 hours, and this one. So I am on the Steam version of this game, and I have opened the console, and I'm going to cheat!
Stanley, this is me being serious.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious.
Yes.
That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious.
Looks
I
pretty
relate this story
serious.
to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here. You just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room. Which is why I'm subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
Well, I guess I'm trapped in the serious room forever. Unless I had some magic menu. Like, and I typed in SV cheats again. I wonder if that would get me more, dialogue.
Whoa, did we not have the talk? Are we not in the serious room this very moment?
Wait 1 second, narrator. Hidden! Does it say anything funny? I read that it says something. Why? There it is. SV cheats 1. Why? Why? Why did you do that? Why? Alright, and it's hidden. Resume.
Did I not tell you how many tables I looked through? I'm going to be conservative and say it was somewhere in the tens of thousands of tables.
My God.
Any reasonable person would say I spent an absurd amount of time doing nothing but looking at tables.
Yeah, you did.
And I genuinely considered each one too. I took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the notes in a different room. That room is less serious than this one.
I bet.
It's more of a notes room. Again, the point of this story is to convey how serious I feel this cheating issue is. And I'm sure you'll agree with me once you've fulfilled your new punishment. Infinity years in the serious room.
Oh no!
I generally have trouble reading human emotions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're devastated by this crippling new punishment.
Oh yes.
As well you should be. It's the most serious I could think of. Can you get more serious than that? No, you can't. Don't try.
It closed me out. Where's my thing? Okay, let's see if it does it again or if there's more dialogue or not.
Danny, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious.
It's just no, it's looping. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what others we have now. All right. We have Bark. We have Raphael 1. Wait, no, it's just Raphael. It's with a that one. Let's see what else. That one's stupid. There's one where you can be a bird, where you can fly like the Mariella ending. There's Face Punch that replaces textures with a logo, which is really unnerving. There's something that does a flashlight. There's no clip. Third person, where you can see in third person. First person, I'll put in secret. You can warp to a bunch of different maps. You can create the companion cube from Portal. You can teleport when you want. You can delete doors. You can make stuff go faster and slower. That's basically all it is. So, submit. Okay, and begin the game.
All of his code
What?
were gone. What could it
Did
mean?
it not work?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh man, it didn't work. It's supposed to be like, it didn't work. It was supposed to be that like it barked whenever you clicked. It would bark, and all this narrator would say Stanley, Stanley. And I was gonna press for. Oh, there it goes. That one worked. All right, let me go up real close, cause I hear this can kill you. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Stanley's fucking dead. Stanley fucking died from an air bomb. That's hilarious. Alright. There was one more I wanted to... well, wait. Go to menu. Credits. Oh, this is the normal one. Okay. I'm done with that. There's a version, if you put in the console secret, it goes it's that, but with funny noises. Alright, and let me launch it one more time to see if this thing works. Okay, I'm doing this one more time to see if something works, because something else caught my mind. Caught my eye. Okay. Map. Zending. Which apparently you can do.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh. That's the Zending. That's boring. You're boring.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I thought it was gonna be new gameplay.
Right in this moment with this
Stanley, I don't.
I actually feel...
I feel enraged. I thought it was gonna be a different thing. But it's not. It's just this stupid room again. Well, that's it, I guess. There's one more. Wait, I can just go to it. So there's this thing on different computers, but I would have to like find them all. I don't really feel like doing that, so I'm just gonna cheat and go to it right away. Because, you know, I'm about that. I am not above cheating. I don't care. I mean, I do care. I'll give it an honest effort, but, you know, I don't feel like searching around this whole game for 10 hours. Or fighting Sans for 10 hours. Anyway. So you find computers, and there's input, awaiting input on them, and if you get like 5 of them or something, this happens. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. Heaven, where Stanley can press all the buttons he likes, on and on, ad infinitum, forever. They're colorful and they light up, and then they get dark, and then they light up again. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Buttons. Oh, they're gonna go the other way. Up, 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 up. They're getting on push. Oh, they're moving again. Whew. Anyway, this is Stanley's paradise. This is heaven for Stanley. And you know what's heaven for me? This game. Not really, but I really do like this game. I love all the insightful commentary on video gaming. And yeah, tell me what you think about this game, if there's any like theories or whatever that you have, or any insights that I didn't touch on, or just whatever you want to share. I'd love to hear it. I love talking about games, and like the really vague games that are like this, that is like, ooh, it's all artistic and you can interpret it in different ways. That's like my favorite thing. So, let me try that one more time. So, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and please leave a comment letting me know what you think. And as always, guys, have an awesome day.